Oh, scared. Contact ahead. Oh! That was absolutely frightening, but we're up into P4. Come on. Hello everybody and welcome back to what is now the 17th episode of my TOCA Race Driver 3 World Tour playthrough. We are really getting through these episodes now, guys. We're pretty close to the end, to be honest, so it's going to get a little bit harder, I think, from here on in, and we'll give it our best shot. Maybe we'll even struggle to get through some of these tiers. Let's wait and see. Now in today's episode, I have got a lot of driving around in circles to do, so I'm not going to linger, I'm going to jump straight into it.
You got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. I'm going to bend your ear. Don't let me down this time, son.
So then, 74% progress. We are 3/4 of the way through the World Tour mode, and I have to say this is one of the best game modes for single player in any racing game. I absolutely love the style of it and the format. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, thank you so much to Codemasters and TOCA Race Driver 3 because I have had a blast with this series, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it as well. As I said in the intro, I'm going to be driving lots in circles today because we're going to be doing the IndyCar series. Now we've got to finish second or above in this championship. We've got the Panos and the Dallara. 6 laps of Gateway International, 9 laps of Dover, 5 laps of Indianapolis, so the Indianapolis 5. It's not quite how it works, but anyway. We've also got 6 laps of Nashville to end things off as well. This could be interesting. First time round, we're going to not qualify. However, if I really struggle, we might change that. I don't know how difficult or easy this is going to be. We'll have to wait and see. It looks like we've got the Panos and we've got the, the Chip Ganassi car, number 1. Iconic livery, of course, synonymous with IndyCar over the years. This is cool. I just love the way these cars look. They just look awesome. And the modelling on this game is actually pretty good. Let's see how they drive though, because that could be a different story. First up, Gateway International. We're going to jump straight into it. Looks like we're starting 11th. Oh my goodness, these things are absolutely rapid. See how much downforce they've got. Sideways through the first corner. Still sideways. Just about got through it. Well, that was an intense start. I'm already sweating. Oh, I've been clipped up the inside. Oh, that's going to be a big shunt. Okay, we're going to try that one again, but this time I'm going to use the kind of chase cam because I want to actually see if someone's down the inside. Oh, these cars actually drift. Interesting. 220 miles an hour, just like that. Oh, the handling characteristics are so strange. I feel like I'm driving a rallycross car. Okay, the AI are not too slow here. It's going to be really, really tough to try and make moves here. Just going to have to absolutely nail every corner. It's okay though, taking P9. And we're off the line. And that's going to be all of the hard work undone. As soon as you get off that racing line, it's absolutely brutal. I can't explain to you what the handling characteristics are like, but I'm actually having to slide this car around the corners. It's almost like a dirt oval, actually, when I think about it. Kind of pitching it in and then holding the slide all the way around. Okay, it's going to be a disappointing 11th place, miles behind the rest of the pack. I don't know what to say about that, guys. I really hope that we're more competitive in the next round, because if not, I'm going to have issues getting through this tier, or this particular championship anyway. Okay, this is the real challenge now. Dover International, second race. Am I going to be just as bad, or am I going to suddenly have race-winning pace? Because it really needs to be race-winning pace. I absolutely love Dover, by the way. I think it's such a cool speedway. I love the angle of the banking. So I'm kind of feeling hopeful for this race for some reason, better than the last one. Okay, it's a good start. Through the middle, past Danica. We're up into 9th place. Feeling better already, guys. Okay, nice move there, up to P6. The car's so much more drivable with the extra banking. Oh, sorry. I think we'll get away with it though. We'll go around the outside for P5 into the next one. Use the high line. Gonna try and block us off a little bit, but I've got just enough downforce to keep out of the wall. Oh, this is a good race now. We'll cut back to the inside, and it's P4. There's championship leader, Giafone, and I'm up into P3. Thank goodness for this. It's not quite flat into these corners, but it almost is actually. You can take them at pretty much 200 miles an hour. Oh, no. Do you know what, now that the tyre's up to temperature, I think I can actually take it flat out. Bit scared to try it. Let's give it a go. Okay, we can just about do it flat now that the tyres are up to temperature. That's good to know. It's Tony Kanaan. Let's see what we can do. Down the inside. Easy, thank you, Tony. You know what, we could still win this race. It's going to be one lap to go, and every point is so crucial in this championship if we want to get top 2. I really need to try and win this. Can we go around the outside? Oh, it's going to be close on the exit. Oh, keep out of the wall. Side by side into the last corner. Just going to have to keep it pinned. He's backed off. And that's going to be P1 on the last corner of the last lap. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Yes.
Alright, you're happy where you are, but don't get complacent.
Race win in race 2 after being pretty much nowhere in race 1. That just kind of sums up everything about this game that we love. That extra 10 points for a win is huge as well. We managed to get 50, and honestly we're going to need all of those. Tony Kanaan 3rd with 35, Dan Weldon in 4th, 32 points. Looking at the standings, we're up to 3rd place, so we're still a few points off where we need to be, but we're definitely in the mix. Let's see how our pace is next time out. I need to channel some of my Indy 500 winning energy from the iRacing event I did on the Traxion channel. Oh, I'm scared. Hitting the brakes, try not to get damage. I think we get away with the front wing on this game. Okay, I'm going to get in the slipstream. Look at that top speed. Oh, this is going to be insane. We're going to get up to 240 miles an hour. 245 miles an hour is insane. Oh, scared. Contact ahead. Oh! That was absolutely frightening, but we're up into P4. Come on. Oh, the car's getting loose at 230 miles an hour through turn 1. Round the outside of these guys, and we're up into P2. Closing in the leader, maxed out again. Car's pretty on edge through here. Get close to the wall. Oh, no, I don't want to drift. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. But we've got a good exit, come on. Oh, gonna cut to the inside. That's going to be P1. Just got to hold on now. This is actually quite scary. I'm just trying so hard not to lose the back end because it starts drifting so easily. Can't hear the crowd going wild, which is a bit disappointing. Or maybe I can actually. Either way, it's going to be another Indy 500 win, this time the Indy 5. And I will take that. Rick's delighted, I'm delighted. The championship is all of a sudden looking possible. Looking at the finishing order with the other drivers, I have a feeling that's going to actually jump us quite comfortably into 1st place in the championship, so let's see. It does indeed. 119 points to Tony Kanaan 2nd on 107, so we've got a 12-point lead heading into the final round. That's pretty good. I think there's a good chance. Even if we don't win it, we just need to come 2nd as well, so we've got to look out for the likes of Giafone, Myra and Herta as well, just to make sure we hold on to the position. Nashville Speedway is the venue for the season finale. Let's see if we've got any pace. Again, starting from 13th position. Wheel spin off the line. This looks like quite an open circuit, so this could play into our hands a little bit. Good start. We're already up into 8th place, and oh, these guys are really slow. There's Tony through the middle of all these guys, and we're up into P4. And through the middle of those guys as well. This is probably the easiest one of them all so far. Catching P1, the championship at this stage, as long as I don't make any major mistakes, it's pretty much in the bag. Which is a big surprise, given how much we struggled in the opening round, but it looks like it's going to be a fairly easy tier in the end. Should we go for it? Should we go for it? Yeah, send one. And that is P1. 2 more laps. And that's going to be it. It's going to be the IndyCar Championship. After what I thought was going to be a tough one, it turned out to be fairly straightforward. We're going to cross the line, take another victory, and that's going to be it. We are 3/4 of the way into the World Tour mode. That is absolutely awesome. I'm buzzing about that. So Tier 24 is passed. We are 77% of the way through this now. And Tier 25 is interesting to say the least. We've got 1980s Williams Grand Prix cars. That is amazing. 4x4 Off-Road Tour, which is something we haven't done yet as well. And then we've got the Type R Trans Cup. Not sure I want to touch those Civics again after what happened last time, to be honest. The 4x4 Off-Road Tour sounds cool. You've got to finish 2nd. We've got the Volkswagen Touareg and the Mitsubishi Pajero. And there's some decent tracks in there as well. As nice as 4x4 Off-Road Tour sounds, it's going to be really hard to overlook 1980's Williams Grand Prix because it's our first chance to drive F1 machinery, and it's historic F1 machinery at that as well. We've got 5 laps of our favourite Zandvoort, 4 laps of Spa, we've always had interesting races at Spa, 4 laps of the full Silverstone Grand Prix, and then 3 laps of the Bahrain Grand Prix circuit. So then guys, another weekend and another episode completed of this series, and as I was saying at the beginning, we're getting so close to the end now, I can almost taste the victory champagne. I really was feeling quite pessimistic about that series, especially after the first race, but you know, once you got into the circuits that had a bit more grip and the banking and stuff, it actually felt pretty good, and I really enjoyed driving those Indy cars. So yeah, it was a good episode in the end. I'm very curious to see what the Williams is like next week, though. That's a different beast altogether. I hope you all had a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again next week for another episode of this TOCA Race Driver 3 World Tour playthrough. But until then, keep it pinned, thanks for watching, and have a great day.